Okay. I almost forgot about this, actually. Sorry, hey up viewers and viewers, I'm General Red Strategist and welcome back to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, bonus episode 5. So, you remember at the start of the previous episode, it actually mentioned that it was going to create new sliders for me whenever I loaded up the game. So I remembered I needed to quit out the game and then quit back in before I do this episode. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. It says barely, so... yeah, I can barely see it there. You guys are probably watching... actually, I can put it right down. I can still sort of see it a bit, but it's there. I don't know. What are you guys... oh, what? Please adjust the slider until the dog and the cat are friends. Ah, there we go. Like that. Or is that lovers, technically, since it's 3 hearts? Fine, lovers then. We'll do some interspecies stuff. Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes the number 9. Oh God. Right. What have we got? Smiley face. Document. Okay. Flag. Roman numeral 9. Well, that's... is that it, or is it literally going to be 9? Filing cabinet, symbol, plane, computer, bell. Okay, there. Actual number 9. Telephone, B, bicycle, ambulance. That's just someone saying 9. Magnifier, trophy, paper clips or chain, and house. Alright, it was... there it is. Number 9. Any more sliders? Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting, okay? Yay! This slider-related fun, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Oh God, which of the 2 made-up words below? Oh my God. Occuboincle or scrumtush? Ooh, scrumtush, very much. Thank you very much. Please don't adjust the slider. Well, fine, there you go. I won't adjust it then. Do you know what time it is right now? Well, I'll just enter a random time. Why the hell not? Is the time that it is right now the correct time? It's asking me this because the last time I gave it the incorrect time. No, I'm going to say no, it's not, for the hell of it. What is time anyway? Yes or no? Yes, definitely. That's definitely the right answer. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. Indeed. Help? Sure. Will you come back to visit me? I guess. I don't know if I will. I've no idea, ladies and gentlemen. I've no idea. Because then again, it depends on, whether I find out if there's other endings that I've missed. Alright, throw ourselves back in. Begin. We need to start the game again. And we need to go through the door on the right. Skip that because we don't need to see it. Hello, hello, hello. Balloons are all here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Right, there's our old bucket friend. Just checking for any input things.
The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things.
Cool.
Stanley clutched the bucket.
Right, through here.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
To the warehouse.
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Nah, it's not.
Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Okay, the plan is here.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
We'll go into the warehouse. We're going to do the endings where you jump off onto the catwalk first. Because normally the one where you unplug the phone takes you through the whole process of narrative contradiction and all that, which I think eventually results in the game having an ending. So we'll see. We'll see. I've got the plan in mind.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Then again, technically jumping off here is an ending as well, isn't it? Will it be different? I don't know. Fuck it, let's just try it quickly. Whee!
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and
that's different.
his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death,
Oh,
that they
God.
might die in one another's arms.
Suicide pact with a bucket.
How deeply touching.
Alright, okay, yeah. I know, I kind of, there was a bit spur at the moment, but it was new
All of
dialogue.
his co-workers
Okay.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Also, I'm aware that the input will have reset.
Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but Stanley is a very lucky fellow. Very lucky indeed.
Well, he's a very lucky fellow. No. Right, back to the right again.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room. but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him.
Okay, maybe I will
telling him
start
that
jump
the
cutting.
employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Alright, here we go.
Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of
Oh no,
course,
wait,
because
I can't go
buckets
down there, can I?
But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact.
Wait, no, we
He
went
was
down...
firmly
Wait.
convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
No, because this leads you to the ending where it's like you can't take a bucket through here, doesn't it? Shoot, I forgot about that completely. Yeah, no buckets... Oh, right, so no, we actually have just the one thing then, by the looks of it, with the telephone. Unless this changes the second time we go around, I don't know.
No, stop. Look there on the wall, you see? There's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think it was okay?
No, this is the same.
Unless... What if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
No. That's the same. I completely forgot. I thought we could do the red and blue doors with the bucket, but no, you can't. Because you can't take the bucket beyond here. So it takes you down that whole ending where it's like the game show with the tractor. Okay, I forgot completely about that. So, no, we just need to go to the phone and we just need to unplug it. That's all we need to do.
All of his co-workers were gone.
So we're going to do that,
What
ladies
could it
and
mean?
gentlemen.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Pick up the bucket.
It takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward.
We will try and do the heaven ending, though. Alright, here we go again.
Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
It's such a strange warehouse, this, isn't it? Like, how on earth do you get to the top shelves up there with all the boxes on them? Alright, come on.
In here,
Said the bucket.
go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Okay, here we go. Got to unplug that phone. Here it is.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
Nope, we're not going to do that. Yes, we can unplug it.
Oh, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were
See?
you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley,
It's different.
I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke.
Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
Can't you see? Oh, goodness.
Dude,
I must
I've been
have really bungled up the delivery.
Carrying
You
this
actually
damn
took
bucket
this
around
seriously.
for
Where
about
did I mess
4
up
bloody
the
episodes so far.
Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an
Oh, I bet there
instructional
is.
video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is.
See? Told you.
It's sitting right here.
Okay, it's a different video then.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies?
Oh, that's a good question.
More importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree
Right.
angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time.
Oh my god, this is
With
what I've been
these
doing
steps
wrong all these
complete,
years.
It's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm Dunny with the funny" now.
Okay, I'm done here with the funny. Oh, nice.
Good.
Oh.
This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence, and to very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to
Where did this come from?
Just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
I beg your pardon?
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well,
no
matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So, with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Right, so this is kind of like how it plays out. You go back, but this time there's no narrative contradiction. So how's this going to play out? Oh, well, he's still barred up the lift, so we can't jump off, clearly.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness.
No, I just call you Kevin Brighting.
Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now? Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure.
I'm just worried,
to Stanley.
The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke? Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
I'm just worried that the 12-legged invaders are all going to show up. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Take us this way, then. God, I told you there had to be something new down that route. That something would change. Okay, nearly there. But the thing is, if it gives us the options of left or right again, that potentially is going to change things up. That means potentially I would have to go back there and plug the phone again, see if I can get another ending. Well, let's see. Let's just see where it goes. Okay, here we are.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Oh. God, for a second I thought that door had opened as well. It just sounded a bit weird. Oh God, right, so you are giving me a choice. Which means possibly there's more than one thing to do. Oh, to the right then. Oh. Well, it's different. What is it?
What? We're back at the phone already? No. What's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point. A dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing...
No, I bet you if you went down the left, that's not what would have happened.
Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room. What an egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think...
Yeah, man. They could have told you that in the reviews from before, you remember?
I need to go back and rewatch
Oh, God, we're going to watch it again?
Video again. Yes, surely that will help me improve my... Here we go.
Whoa.
You ready?
When
Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
No, this is like when you do the narrative contradiction thing if you keep going through the right. Okay, hold on. Hold up. There's the phone.
What? We're back at the phone already? No.
Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah, it is.
You ready?
So I think if we keep going down to the right, it'll just keep doing that, right?
Doors, they entered the door on the left.
Let's just check one more time. Okay, so we have to go through the left, right?
What? We're back at the
Yeah,
phone
it's the
already.
same.
No.
Yeah, okay, so we have to go through the left now.
Here we go.
Yes.
You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Alright, through the left, show me your comedic timing.
No.
What?
You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone.
That's not what you
Did
said.
you not even look at the instructional video?
Or is
I
this
think
a
this is
joke?
all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Oh, bit. Oh,
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Let me try that again, Stanley.
This is like the ending.
You are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are.
oh, what a good one.
Still not... Is it the delivery? Pale with shame. Pale with shame. Pale... What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so metal, I think I saw it playing guitar. No.
How
Take
funny.
away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's what will make me the king.
Don't show another one.
More instructional videos. Let's see.
Huh? Oh. Wait a minute. And it resets. Okay, so it's basically a retelling of the narrative contradiction ending, essentially. Except this time it's all about comedic timing for some reason.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the bucket. Now I'm going to sort of keep going for a bit. I'm going to just go back to the phone and unplug it again, but this time I'm just going to go straight to the left on the off chance that maybe something will be different there if you don't sort of go through the right door and end up causing the whole contradiction thing. And also I'll just be playing through several times just to try and see if I can get the heaven ending, because obviously for that I'll need to check computers until I can eventually get all the inputs. So that's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, or I'm going to do anyway.
Yet delicate, assertive, yet compassionate.
Lovely. Okay, here we come up to this now. We've done the instructional video, I unplugged the phone and all that.
Here we go. Ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
I bet you nothing actually changes here. It is just the same, but, you know, it's worth checking, just to be sure. Alright, let's see.
No. You were
Okay, it's the
supposed to
same,
go through
isn't
the
it?
door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers.
Oh,
I'm going
so
to be
shut up.
shamed at every one of our meetings.
Can't go
from now
anywhere.
on.
Okay,
All
it's just
because
supposed
you
to be this,
couldn't watch
then.
a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Oop. Spamming on that broom closet.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Is it going to be the same? What if I just keep going down the left?
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back.
No, it's going to repeat. I don't think it's going to be different.
You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left. No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back.
Yeah, it's just going to keep doing this.
Here we go. You ready?
Okay, right.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Alright, so we go on the right, and it just does the thing. Takes us back to the phone room. Alright, I see. It's the same. There's nothing new here. Oh, okay. Well, I just went through a loop there. Right there. Hold on. Oh, no! Oh, but it's... Oh, I can't go back in now, though.
Stanley, without the bucket? Really, Stanley at all? No, surely not.
Okay, that's not going to work. We're going to need to try and get this when we can pick up the bucket and then do the input, otherwise that's not going to work, is it? Hold on. Okay, we've got an issue. I don't think, by the looks of it, you can take the bucket to the heaven ending. I don't think that's possible, because every time I've reloaded the game, it's always put it there on the screen of the computer in Stanley's office, and that's a bit of an issue, because of course,
what could it mean? Stanley
in order to get the bucket, we have to go out.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And get it here, but then the door to the office shuts, which makes it then impossible to go back. So, I don't think you can do this. Yeah, it's just there. See, if I like speed you through several more loops like this, it's always just on the screen in the office. There's not really much you can do about it. Even when the bucket's there, you can't get it in time before because the door's just going to shut. See? And then you can't go back in. That's it. You're not allowed, unless...
As Stanley lifted his bucket, he felt a connection to all buckets everywhere.
That's not going to work.
This adventure, he decided, was for all of them.
So basically, you can't take the bucket to the heaven ending. It's impossible, I'm guessing. So, I will just check the heaven ending in case something is different, but I don't think there will be. Is it just... Yeah, it's this one again. We've seen this before. I think we saw this in my original Stanley Parable playthrough. Ha, they all grey out. Nice. Do they all just, say, constantly greyed out like that? Do you ever reckon there's like an achievement if you basically get all of the buttons? I don't know. Oh, can run in a big arc like that and get them all. Oh no, they don't stay depressed. Well, there you go. That was the heaven ending, ladies and gents. You know, I was once watching a video about Easter eggs in the Stanley Parable, the original one. Apparently there is like a super rare Easter egg that sometimes happens when you come into this office, and if you look through the window fast enough, I think it is this window, you actually see a human figure wandering off in that direction out of sight. Just looks really freaky. And there is apparently sometimes a glitch sort of thing that used to happen when you used to go through here, where it's like the world would fade out or something. It's very strange. I don't know, just a little anecdote. Something that I remember once watching. Okay, I'm trying to think, is there any other path that we could potentially try out here? And to be honest, I don't think there is. At least I can't think of anywhere else to go. So this will be a bit shorter than other Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe episodes, but consider this tentatively the final episode of it. We'll wrap up here. Because, like I say, I think I've gone down all the routes that I possibly can, and I think I've found all the new content, all the new and slightly tweaked endings, things like that. So I hope you enjoyed this little bonus series on the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I certainly did. It's always good to come back to this and see it fleshed out with a bit more stuff. Good fun. Davey Reedon did a very good job. So in that case, hope you enjoyed too, ladies and gentlemen. Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with the link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. And if you enjoyed, a like is always appreciated. But other than that, I'm Dunny with the funny, ladies and gentlemen. Don't lie. Post in the comments below about how you're rolling on the floor with laughter right now. Goodbye, all. Okay, I just reloaded into the game, and look, what the hell is this? So it went through a whole weird message of like, you know how when you load the game up it has all that text, and it's like, set your time, adjust the sliders. It basically came up with a whole series of text dialogue going, I don't really know you, you want to be alone and all that. It's really weird. I should have got it on camera. But I came back in because there was something I thought about, which was getting that door 430 achievement, just in case there was anything different there. But it's opened this now, an epilogue. Right, hang on, right, I'm just going to throw myself back in. I'm just going to do the door 430 thing, click on it 5 times. I'm just going to get the book in, see if you can do it. Right, hold on. Hold on. We need to check this.
All of his co-workers were gone.
We're not finishing the episode just yet.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Now this, Stanley thought to himself, this is a bucket. And
dear God. No, don't insert the TF2 meme. Right, here we go.
Oh, please.
Here we go.
Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Is there anything different about this?
5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Yeah, because I think I started doing this, didn't I, in one of the earlier episodes, but then I never actually finished it, because of course the door to 416 was gone because of the new content door.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
I was also looking at the achievements on the Steam page, and God, some of them, like, very few people have actually got, because I'm guessing they're really complicated. But apparently, you know the test achievement that the narrator mentioned in an earlier one? That one is actually achievable, I just don't know how. I'm not going to be getting all the achievements, though. I'm not a completionist in that regard. Right, 50 clicks. Come on.
No, I'm still not feeling it. You see, now that you've gotten the bucket
Here we
right,
go.
my standards have gone up.
I knew it would
Merely
be
clicking
different.
a single door is no longer enough. Now, I want to see you press this bucket against multiple doors.
Well, we can do
Now,
that.
That's the kind of thing that merits an achievement. Why don't you put 20 bucket touches into door 417?
I can do that, me old tater, don't you worry. Let's go and do it. 417. This one. Yeah.
Okay, great. Now, go touch the bucket on door 437 a few times.
437, back over here, I think, wasn't it? Was it around here? Yes, it is.
Yes, now we're getting somewhere. How about door 415? Give it some bucket love.
Bucket of love, eh? That's what Stanley was about to do with the bucket that one time when he went to his apartment with it and it was all laid out for a romantic evening.
Now back to door number 437.
This way. Yes, we can do this, don't you worry. This better give me an achievement or something. I told you it'd be different. I mean, it's not that different, but...
You know, I think the copy machine needs some attention. Well, all right,
Oh.
back to room 417.
I just skipped one of his lines of dialogue
I think
then.
we're getting somewhere.
Bollocks. I was a bit too overzealous in my bucket touching. We didn't want to do that.
Okay, now bring the bucket on top of employee 419's desk.
Yeah. God, nearly that. Okay, so awkward.
Yes, this is great. Now the bucket knows exactly what it's like to be employee 419. Now, let's introduce it to door 416.
Here it is.
We've almost got it. Now make the bucket and the copy machine touch again.
Ooh, hot bucket X copy machine action, eh? Yes. That's what we want.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 touches of the bucket on door 430. Yes! We did it!
There we go. I did get the achievement for it.
That felt amazing. You know, not all buckets will get this kind of experience. They won't all know what it's like to slam repeatedly against nearly every door in one section of an office building, or what it's like to be employee 419. Buckets may dream of an experience like this, but few can say they've truly lived it. You've given a bucket hope today. Stanley, I'm very proud of you.
Nice. But now we need to go back to the menu and see what the deal is with this. The epilogue? Because this definitely wasn't there before. Let's do this. Where's this going to take me? I have no idea, ladies and gentlemen, what to expect here. Hello? Epilogue. Okay. Many, many years later. It's like the conclusion of Stanley's story arc or something. What's going on? Oh. Oh my lord, we're back here. What? So this just unlocked, I presume, after I basically got all the possible endings? Do I just wander around through the desert? After I spent so long in the friggin' room with the skip button, I skipped forward so far in time, the Earth became a Dust Bowl planet? Oh. Oh, we got a campfire. I'm not sure where we got the wood for this, but okay. Ah, I can't step on the fire. Can't burn myself. Well, it's the conclusion of the story, ladies and gentlemen. Stanley woke up many millions of years in the future, when all of humanity had died, and climate change had rendered the Earth into a Dust Bowl planet. But Stanley was happy. Oh god. Okay. Oh, there's lots of chairs around. Nice to see I have a lot of chair friends. Nice. Can I do anything, or does the scene just keep changing? In time to epic music. Oh. I'm standing in the wilderness again with nothing, no chair friends, nothing at all. Okay. Thing is, the ruins of the bloody skip button room have gone entirely as well. Oh, is it morning again? The sun dawns on the desert once more of this dead world, this dead husk of a planet. Oh God, it's the ruins of the memory zone. Oh shit, it's all over here. Can we go back into the memory zone? Will it have changed? That music though. Oh, wait a minute. Is that over there? Hang on, we can probably go inside the memory zone, but what's this? What is that? It's like a storage tank or something? Oh, it looks like it. The heck? Huh. What's the deal with this thing? It's the fucking escape pod! Oh my god! The bucket. My beautiful bucket, my beautiful boy. You're with me once again. We can go to the memory zone. Stanley will no longer be alone in this dried out, desiccated earth of the far future. Come, let us go to the memory zone and relive all our happiest memories. Oh my god, that's a nice little callback. That's so good. Because you remember, don't you, when we got the escape pod ending, and it was different, because he actually puts the bucket in there? The Stanley Parable 2. God, this is getting very weird, and I love it. Oh. Also kind of reminds me of the beginner's guide a little bit towards the end. When you're also in like a desert area, and then suddenly you're in a building, and it's all just very strange. Narrator, are you long dead, or are you down here somewhere? Ooh. Oh. Alert. Cookie Nine's blog. Uncompromising gaming content. Review the Stanley Parable 2. Like so many, I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with its sequel. Where the first game teamed with originality, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fan base. Rather than expand on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off into territory nobody asked for. An infinitely deep hole? Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about enjoyable bits from the Stanley Parable 1, like the adventure line? Instead, we get an uninspired side quest, collecting figurines. Even this diversion feels incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I must say, though, I found the bucket to be quite comforting. A welcome reprieve from... Okay, if you go on the review section for the original Stanley Parable, I'm pretty sure there is literally a review from a user called Cookie9, and I'm pretty sure Cookie9 also left a review on the Stanley Parable too, and now I'm starting to think that maybe Cookie9, I don't know, maybe this was all kind of one big joke that's been set up by the devs. Oh, what's that? Oh my god! Cat dog born! Scientists confirm hybrid species in the mammal times. Well, we certainly had an effect on that now, didn't we? Oh, wait. Oh no, I came from there, didn't I? This is the way we need to go over here. What the heck is going on down here? Stanley Parable developers, no more spin-offs, no more sequels. Oh, that's a lot of buttons. Name? Name buttons.
Jim.
Jim!
Jim.
I am Jim again. I have become Jim once more. There's more of them over there by the looks of it. When the Stanley Parable launched to massive success in 2013, its creators made plans to build the property into an entire franchise, but a disastrous critical and commercial reception to the Stanley Parable 2 has prompted the developers to rethink their ambitions as outlined in a press release they published today. It's clear that more Stanley Parable is just not what the fans want, reads the press release. We thought we had a vision for the series that players would be excited about, and it turns out this could not have been farther from the truth. The press release goes on to promise to preserve the artistic integrity of the original game and to stop assaulting fans with our reckless and insulting creative visions. The word sorry appears more than 25 times in the press release. Something aggregate review scores in video game history, second to whatever. Is there anything here? What's that? Some sort of drink? Get on the green? Okay. Well, it looks like it wants us to go off over there. Is this just more Jim buttons? Oh god, there's a lot of Jim buttons.
Jim.
All your old friends are all down here.
Jim.
What about the broom closet? Oh, something's going on through there. Hang on.
Jim.
Okay, we've had our daily dose of Jim. That's very, very nice. Oh, it's the Figlies! They're all down here as well. This treasure trove. Hello. Can I pick you up? Oh my god, I can pick them all up again. Yeah, that sense of achievement. And now we go down to the darkness. Oh god, why does this feel like a mouth? Like a big tongue of sand? What's that about? This is... Oh. What? Wait a minute. But, sorry, excuse me. Where the hell am I now? What is this room? This is a very different room. Just an office of nothingness. There's something behind there it wants me to look at. Is it my computer? Huh? Oh. Wait. What? Hello again? It's the fucking voice at the start. Oh, I should have got it on camera before when I reloaded the game in. And it did the whole thing about, we'll see you again sometime soon. You want to be alone and all that. It's nice to see you. But it's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense. Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, we are going to make the Stanley Parable 3. It's simple. All we do is change the number in the game's title screen. We also really need a really dumb subtitle for the game. Something loud and gaudy. Go ahead. Try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game. Oh. Okay. We can make the subtitle for the Stanley Parable 3. Adore 2. Attack on. Forgotten. Doctor. Inspector. Stanley's Tiny... what? Stanley's Tiny Hole? Oh, that's perfect. Stanley's Tiny Hole. There we go. That is going to be the name of the Stanley Parable 3. Nice. The Stanley Parable 3, Stanley's Tiny Hole. It's absurd. I love it. Every time we restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way, the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It'll just be the same content, recycled again and again and again, with a new title screen. This is poking fun at certain franchises, I feel. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to have a say as well. Let's do it! Then good, then it's agreed. A new sequel every time you start the game. And you know what? Since you put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement. Oh my god, I was just talking about this before. Have we found the way to do it? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright there, the achievement machine is all fixed. You see, I'm on your side. We're in this together. We're going to keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Great. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter... Oh. Alright. Time for a random time. There we go. Please adjust the slider. Oh god, it's this again. Well, that's down there. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. Hey! Frickin' Stanley Parable. Wow. The Stanley Parable 3. Stanley's Tiny Hole. Hang on. So if I went back to the epilogue, would I... Does it basically just make you do all that again? So I'm pretty sure if you just begin the game, it just does the game as normal, because he said no new content or anything like that. Wow. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It didn't actually give me an achievement, though, for that impossible achievement. So, what's the deal with that? Hold on. Okay, I had a quick look online, just to see if, you know, there are any clues about whether you say no, if anything is radically different. Apparently not. There's nothing actually different, it doesn't really do anything. So there you go, everybody, that was the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Officially, this is the end point here for my little series. And, yeah. Basically, I'm guessing every time I now load up this game, is it actually really just going to say the Stanley Parable 3, Stanley's Tiny Hole? Is that really what the name of the game is now? Oh boy. I feel like in several years' time, I'll be sat around in an evening after work one day, tired out, fancy playing some games and thinking, oh, you know what, I might play a bit of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe again. Then I'll load it up and realise and be reminded of that name, having forgotten it, but oh dear. Well, I hope you enjoyed that series, ladies and gentlemen, that little series of bonus content. It was very enjoyable. It was great to come back to the Stanley Parable and see more of it, especially with all this new content, these new and tweaked endings, with all the little weird changes to them. That car is going to keep going by all the time, so let's try and do a proper outro here. So, Facebook Twitter links down below along with all that stuff, which I literally just said to Facebook and Twitter. Propagandist channel as well. I ballsed it up already. Sorry. This Stanley's tiny hole has completely thrown my train of thought out of kilter. Alright, Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with the link to my Propagandist channel for anyone interested. If you enjoyed, leave a like and all that. Like this video if you like Stanley's tiny hole. I don't know. Goodbye, everybody. Sure, I'll steal that. Oh, nice. Nice friggin' big Rootmaster bus model. Sorry. Oh, shit. Alright, we're gonna have to kill up. Oh. Well, it's my house now, I guess. Nice. Alright, allow me to just go upstairs to my new bed. Hello! Oh, spare room, I guess. Oh, look at this! These sweet digs. No, you got nothing in there. Nope. You didn't see anything. Mate, please. Just shook myself in here. No! We are going to have to do something about this guy, I think.